Hello again! Bet you didn't expect to see me again. Neither did I. But here I am. Turns out more than 3 of you watch these. There's 4 of you. See, my other vlogs were long and boring and stupid and offensive. So now I'll try short, exciting, stupid and offensive. But less negative.
Someone asked me once how this trip to the UK has changed my beliefs and the way I view the world. These are some things I wrote. Somehow I'm more and less cynical, and I am bolder, more confident than I used to be. Money is worthless and society wants everyone to be a robot, so I want to be different. College is a waste of time if you weren't going into something specific that you would enjoy. I hate rich people. Real beauty and art is broken and messy. There's absolutely no way that I could have survived the last 4 years without God helping me along. Practically, spiritually, mentally, socially, financially, you name it. It's the small things that matter. Family is more important than you realize. I have no place to call home. The world is constantly changing, and fast. I am changing slowly. I hate modern society. People are destroying Mother Earth, and Canada is better than the UK.
Don't miss our huge, massive blowout sale. All items 70% off or less.
Maybe I should go into counseling. I mean, I stopped psychology because of all the memorizing, but I don't know. I'm really gonna miss the life I've created here, and the people I've become attached to. I'm probably gonna get home and hit a wall of depression for the first month or 2.
I had to stop my parkour recently due to a double injury on my right leg, and plus bad weather because it's winter now and full-time job, so I have less time to go out. So, and now it's dark too. Remember those lost pool skills of mine? I found them again, thanks to Jack. Okay, when I have a girlfriend, I will treat her like this. Respect her, putting her before me. Hang out together, alone, but also, like, even in a group. Listen to her and support her. Take her for food, and even buy her some things. But then I realized, that's how I treat my girlfriends. No wonder it's a confusing mess in my head. I hide it well, but inside it's just like, what? It's...
The only way to really describe it was to imagine that someone has dumped out 5 separate puzzles into a pile on the floor, mixed them all up, and told you to put them all back together in 1 hour. Or they were gonna stuff you into an old fridge filled with flesh-eating cockroaches.
Why are you doing this to us?
59 minutes!
I just don't know if I should stay or go.
Should I stay or should I go?
Yeah, thanks. Like, part of me would be happy, and I can make it happen that I live here longer. But to what end? Yeah, exactly. Like, what would the point be? I couldn't see myself living here on a permanent term. And I could never, I don't know if I could ever call this place home. Unless I got married. I just wish I had the answers. So there is a girl out there for me. The girl. One girl. However, not to sound like a pig or dog or ass, but what if there's options? Like, more than one and you have to choose? Or you don't realize she's the one? Or you don't even... Or she's... Maybe I should just let God choose for me. Then, as blatantly unsubtle as possible, tell me. And her. Red guy, rabbit, blue guy, whitey, white teddy, pandy, brownie. Me and my brother were very clever in naming our teddies. it would be far too easy for me to drop off the face of the earth and disappear without a trace. Serious question. How do you make good, close friends, which you have a lot in common, that lasts? So at Christmas here in Edinburgh, the sun rises in the south and sets in the southwest. Also, it's only dark. It's only light for 6 hours. I tend to make a fair amount of friends with non-single girls. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse. We'll call it a gift for now. Sorry you are so sheltered that you forget there's a real world out there, outside of your stupid Christian rock that you live under. I'm offensive. Step off your high horse and climb out of your hole. Maybe take a look around. I'm like caught in between two worlds. A vacuum of nothingness. A non-life. I am loving this frigid winter air. Nicolas Cage is a bad actor and could only do camp. But he does it well.
I'm like a prickly pear. Fucking files!
Have you ever been dragged to the sidewalk and beat until you pissed blood?
T-U-B-W-X-Y-3! Huh?
I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to.
Wrong about us! Wrong about Thomas Gates! Wrong that you'd like the Queen Anne!
Anything else and it's just like, give this guy a shot of turbo spaz because he stayed up way too late last night.
Inappropriate jokes, black comedy, and sarcasm. That's my kind of humor. I also like farce, hyperbole, epigram, and irony. There isn't one thing that Steve Carell has done that I like. He's an unfunny, talentless, wannabe actor hack. Same with Will Ferrell. And Adam Sandler. Blech. I can tweak facts, cleverly phrase things, or leave out information. But I cannot lie. Canada has a lot of national animals, like polar bear, loon, moose, lynx, chipmunk, wolf, Canadian goose, beaver, and Eskimo. You know the card game Spoons? You should play Spoons with steak knives.
So when you're making a movie that involves like a fight scene, choreography, you know what the best way to make it look like your hits look convincing? Actually hit the person. That's what me and Matt found out. Speaking of, Matt, let's make another one of those.
Ha! I should have got Death Clock to play at my grandfather's funeral.